Welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yaswo, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 3, where, while looking at the map and wandering around in this mode, I have figured out, finally, I think, how to get to Cazador. And if I'm right, I'm also stupid at the same time. In between last game and this game, I did go back to camp, and I was trying to figure out why I didn't have any what are they called, the disabled trap things. So I should have had like 15 or 16. I do have 16, and I'd thrown this bag here. Yeah, this bag here. I had thrown this bag into my storage. It has all my trap disarm kits, my thieves tools, like all important stuff, I would say. And then while I did that, I also equipped some stuff on other people. I'm back to actually wearing our armor. I feel like, except for Karlak. I actually left Karlak in that outfit because I like it better with her. Anyway, this is a staircase. I have teleported here, circled this place, all sorts of stuff. Trying to get on top of this wall. Could not for the life of me figure out how to get up here. And it was literally that easy.
I can sneak in here. The security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Has a transcript.
Alright. So this does look like it is the place we're trying to get to. Yeah, yes.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Seldarine mentioned.
Cazador hired me for a job. It's very, hush-hush. If you don't let me in, he's going to be most upset.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Do I have my ring on? Yes, I do. Good look at the city. Wait. I like it. Love it in real life. That's awesome looking. But I digress. Honey, we're home. Wall of the Faithless. At the core, the fugue plains barren ash-gray wasteland. Stands the city of judgment with its crystal spire jutting above the streets and the influx of souls. These are godly folk, seeking the verdict of those ruling few. Their faces hopeful or sullen, their boot heels caked in the mud of perdition. Yet those who claimed no godly patron in life, there is only the wall. The wall erected by Merkel, Lord of Bones, to keep those of insubstantial faith from any possible form of peace. See it gored and clawed at by the desperate, clung with fingernails flecked with smashed skulls. How Merkel enjoys his petty torment. Czar Palace Servant Etiquette. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your jobs silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do. And look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain DeFay. Oh, sneaking into a vampire lord's abode. I watch people.
A start. Vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
I don't think a child of Baal will care about the smell of blood.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Yes. I'd rather break a window. It won't let me, but I would rather. There is no point in sneaking anymore. That door unlocked and we were sneaking. Yes. This is what I expected. I am a huge fan of this already. Maybe I should get bitten and then take over this place. Hello, Vederola.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Yes.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
That is a sinister door. Oh. Wilhelm. Hey, Wilhelm.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
So unseal the doors and let us in.
It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The Master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare. Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect. But not for long. Tonight, it changes.
Oh, okay.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Yeah, that just fit in my back pocket, right?
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his truth.
Uh-huh. What are you? Chamberlain's private room key and my darling DeFay. My darling DeFay, despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife, we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are two more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them, and then I'll join you one way or the other. I do so love you for eternity, Lariana.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Meh. I just realized I've been muted. I did read those books, but I was muted. I don't know how long ago I was muted from. I am so sorry, guys. The Court of Soon, whatever that is. I've read that one before. I don't have to worry about that. But, and that, I don't know how those pictures fit in my pocket. I have 2 of them now. I'm not sure if I read that one out loud or not to y'all right now, but we're going to start with the last one I just picked up. Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the Master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing Pratastarian. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bone Cloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services. Or he will be no more, and mastery of this palace will fall to me. My darling Dufay, despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body in the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison? Or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them, and then I'll join you one way or another. I love you for eternity. Luriana. I'm pretty sure I read the rest of these out loud, so I'm not sure about those 2, but if I read it twice, I'm sorry. It's really sad. We got a Romeo and Juliet situation going on here. One of them is now dead. Acid burned their insides. And the other one is not. He just looks dead. Which shouldn't be too hard for a vampire. The ballroom door. Chamberlain Dufay. The Kozakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing. And my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be my problem to solve. Godi. The note continues in different handwriting. Godi. The servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master's celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level. And quickly, find that book. Provender Ledger. A ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods in regular use of the Tsar Palace and categories for food and drink for servants and guests. Cleaning supplies including alchemical bloodstain remover and Bone Cloak's opaque heavy curtains. Candles of different sizes in yellow tallow and red and black wax. Leather straps with buckles, balms, and oils, and regular deliveries of Baldur's Mouth broadsheets. Queen of Kingpins. Seems the Flamin' Fist Mercenary Company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers and her crew, known as the Guild. Do you wanna Anyway, some heavy named Tisgront guarding some entrance the Fist are intrigued by. In fact, a very detailed account of the Guild's muscle, and you note a tide of derision from the Feast. Evidently, they don't find Tuskront and criminals like him too bright. Not the sharpest scalpel in the surgeon kit, but Nine Fingers, or of her they write in sullen, fearful tones. Okay. Seems like I'm gonna have to go find a signet ring and a, Wait, did I already find the signet ring? No.
There's so much to do, so much to prepare.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Investigation. Try to examine the hollow in the door.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to
Yep.
fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Try to decipher the text on the door. Oh, I need a nat 20 for that, don't I? Well, no. But still, I need better than I have. I'll try one more. Yeah. I'm not wasting all of my inspiration.
Writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Well, Mr. Strictly Forbidden, you're next in line to try.
The door is covered in intricate text. You can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with the Sire family crest.
21. No.
Writing means nothing to you.
Alright, Karlak.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with the family crest. Writing means...
There's writing like this all over
Yes,
the palace.
we heard you the first time.
I wonder what the next move is.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved
Now, she
with
has
the
the
family crest.
best chance of doing this. I'm going to let her go one more time. She has a +7 minimum. So she could do it. Whew.
It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the...
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't give up now.
All that to learn that we can't learn anything from it. Figures. Blade of Lorethian.
Necrotic magic, an old favorite of Cazador's. Best not get too close.
Siren?
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Which one?
Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
I don't see the wall he's talking about. I really don't. That wall makes no sense, but I walked into it, it's solid.
Spot for an ambush.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one.
Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody.
Cazador hired me to capture Astarion. I'm here to deliver.
But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Just give us the key and we'll show ourselves in.
Cody will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Your master needs Astarion for the ritual. He'll be furious if you stop us from joining him.
Cody was wondering about that. Cody knows the Master was searching for Astarion. He must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
Yay! Cody's not that smart. Green fern?
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Usually, you're just meat.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Violet's diary. Oh, so now we're going to get to know some of the people that we're going to kill. Hehe, the garlic in Newson's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter. But she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. Ledger, blood donors. Cazador's finest. When you are on the hunt, take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patras may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they're out slumming. In the last month, you already brought in a Bluskar, a Hasso, and an Uthun. Now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it. Chamberlain Dufay. Andy Dufresne crawled through a mile of shit and came out clean on the other side. Every time I see Dufay, I think Dufresne. One of my favorite movies. Leon's Diary. Leon! Diary of Leon Onofrio. Final page. Ever since the Master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the Master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I get out on a hunt, must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there's enough time before the ritual the Master talks about. Soap and a candlestick. Sponge tray. Mahogany. Okay, that looks like a fake wall. I feel like this is a mistake. Well, maybe I should check it later. Well, in any case, this is the spot to end it. My alarm just went off. So I will see you all next time. If you liked the video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I will try my best to show you more. Not always in the ritual, ma'am. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye-bye.